Say it. Say it. I'm listening. Committed. Love the Lord. Sister Iris, you're not looking at me. I'll call you. What do you want people to say about you when your time on this earth is gone? What do you want history to say? Honesty. She was honest. I've heard people say they were honest to a fault. Is it possible? Is it possible to be honest to a fault? I know we're at the 42-minute mark. I get it. Brother Darling, you've lived on this world, on this earth, 92 years. What is it that you want to make sure is said about you when history records your name? Y'all, that's funny. But I'm going to tell you something. If you can say that, everything else was said. Anybody want to just offer one? Servant. I heard two people at the same time say servant. Helpful. Man of God, a true man of God. Soul winner. Come on, tell me what you want history to say. All around the building, let's stand together. Now let's make sure it's our testimony. What do you want history to say about you? Besides good husband, good daddy, good grandfather, good pastor, I want all that said. I want you to say I'm a good preacher. Now you got to be honest. But I want you to be able to say those things. I want you to say that, boy, it took him a long time, but he finally learned how to teach. I remember that one Wednesday night. But you know what I want as much as anything besides being saved? I want people to be able to say, that man was fair. He was fair, because in fairness is love and forgiveness and kindness that hadn't been earned. I want to be fair. Let's do something. We've been hooping and hollering and dancing and shouting and baptizing every service. 20 people in just a few weeks. Here's a question I have for you. Would you be willing to walk to the altar on Wednesday night? I know you're saved and sanctified and baptized and delivered, but do you have 2 minutes while they sing that song? Do you have 2 minutes to just come talk to God? Sinner, saint, visitor, long-time member, I don't care who you are. Do you have 2 minutes to slip a hand towards heaven or bow a knee and say, Lord, I want history to speak well when my name is mentioned.